Hey guys, what's up? This is Mike with Trigrams Update, which is not a PSA or any sort of thing like that. Anyway, what this is gonna be every month or every 2 weeks or so, we have something new to tell you guys about or to summarize stuff we have released. We'll be doing these sort of updates. And every single update is gonna have a different game, maybe repeat games. And this time we're gonna play Don't Starve. Yeah, it's a new game. It's been released recently as a full game on Steam, and there have been a lot of beta footage before for this game, but I have no idea how to play this game. I just saw my favorite commentator, Total Biscuit, play it, and I decided, hey, why not give it a shot and play it myself, knowing nothing about it. But that's not the point of the update. This is a Trigrams update, so update of our movie channel. Before we start playing, as many other things, I would like to point out that we are not turning into a gameplay channel under any circumstances. If you have noticed, we've released a lot of game stuff and a lot of movie stuff, especially movie stuff. And the way I see it, why not combine both and bring you an update using a game? So we're gonna start playing the game, and I'm gonna continue with the update, so to speak. New game, we're gonna click this. This guy looks a lot like the guy from Twilight, but why not? So the update, what has been happening with Trigrams in the past week or so. If you have noticed, we released a lot of new content and probably 2-3 machinima pieces, you can say 3, in the past 7 days or so. Brendan has released his little green screen testing. We released our Rook machinima, which is based inside the War Thunder universe. And what I want to say about that particular piece as a summary, I enjoyed making this. I really have enjoyed making that particular piece. Not only because it's not Halo, and I want to get these bees. Because I, in all fullness of my heart, believe that machinima is something that everybody should enjoy, not only in the Halo universe, but in every other type of universe. And the way I saw, I tried to expand which medium we can use for machinima. And it just happened to be that I played War Thunder, I got a pretty cool game, and I realized, this could be a pretty cool machinima piece. How about I convert it? And War Thunder has a decent, sort of speaking, theater mode, which you can use to make films. And that's what I did. It was pretty easy, actually. Whoever tells you it's hard, it's not. You can make an extremely well cinematic sort of thing using War Thunder, but not a story-based piece. And what we did was technically a test to see if you can use War Thunder as a medium to tell a story. Was it successful? I would like to say not as successful as I wanted it to be. Remember, I don't judge success by views or by popularity. I judge it by how easy and how fluent it was to make the said piece. Now, capturing the footage is not easy in there. Sure, there are some static cameras which I used a lot. Some cameras do not lend you the wonderful shots that you would love to have from a typical machinima piece, as opposed to like Halo, because Halo is very versatile in that regard. And I'm gonna catch this bunny. War Thunder, on the other hand, is not that easy. You have to record a lot of footage, and you have to chop it up later on. It takes a lot of time to get it going. But in all regards, it's been done, so I can't complain. It was a pretty successful piece in terms of my opinion. I enjoyed making it. It was fun doing all the lingo. It was fun to hear other people do lingo. Brendan did an obvious awesome job. I did a decent job. So maybe we will do some more pieces in regards to War Thunder. But as far as I can see now, it is not happening anytime soon. So we will focus back on Halo, which you actually saw us do. And the second piece that we released was Brendan's little test. There's nothing more to say about it. He wanted to play around with the green screen to test it out, and I realized, why not just make it funny and just put a title to it and release it. They have a big ass turkey. And finally, we released our weapon machinima, which was released yesterday as of me making this particular update. And I enjoyed writing it. It was fun to write it. It was written in like 10-15 minutes, sort of speaking. Maybe a bit more. Maybe, okay, I'm exaggerating. It was written in 30 minutes. And the reason why I said 10 to 15 is because, why not? No need to fight. Let's just make a campfire somewhere right here. I would like to say that it was fun to write it. It was not as much fun to film it because you have to kind of combine the dialogue with the footage, and even in that regard I can't say that it did an amazing ass job at it. However, it did tell a story. The footage and the audio themselves did sort of did a story of their own, and you have to kind of combine two of them to get a full picture. I'm not gonna say it was easy to do in terms of understanding it. You kind of have to guess here and there as to what happened to the dude, but dialogue pretty much explains it well, and the footage kind of shows his progression from that point that of his realization to the future where the footage is taking place in. So while you're listening to the dialogue, you can see it's kind of muffled in the background. There is a lot of sort of static. It shows that it's in the past. It doesn't show that it's been done recently, that it's something that happening to him right now. It's sort of reminiscing about what has happened and how he dealt with it and what he believes his idea of war is anyway. So that was a piece. I really want to make it into series with this particular character. I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. It's not really something that we're looking at right now as a oh, not cut grass, as something that we're gonna do what we're gonna do. We have to do it. There's no other way around it. It's something optional, something that we will probably look into, and so forth and so on. And that's pretty much it for the releases. There is no updates in terms of anything new, and I'm lying. Actually, that's something I plan to talk about. What was it in store? The other guys are gonna make a comeback. We're working on another episode right now. Technically, it was voiced and done prior to this date with Zach still on. As everybody knows, Zach has a little bit of hiatus in regards with his PC, so we have to wait for him to come back to get normal voice acting done. But we have one episode, actually 2 episodes of the other guys recorded. In terms of voice acting, all you have to do is to film it, and it probably release within a day or 2. So keep your eyes out on that. Brandon has his own little short also in the works, so you have 2 little pieces going on. I'm not gonna say exactly what that is. It's something that he really wants to do, something that's really funny. I mean, I enjoyed making it and enjoyed watching it. I actually had a behind the scene of it. However, I decided not to. Fire! Decided not to make it just now. But maybe in the future we'll release a little background episode. But we will see about that. Let's build some traps. Why not? And we're out of everything. In terms of future releases, we're also gonna have more Star Wars stuff released. Now, for people who are concerned with the fact that we are releasing a lot of game-related content, I would like to ease your pains and gains. We are not turning into a gameplay channel. Under any circumstances, we are not. There you go. Eat. Eat. We're not turning into a gameplay channel. It's just a medium that we use to give the updates or show our enjoyment of a game or any sort of thing like that. It's not something that we're gonna focus on, even though we do have a lot of them. However, if you notice, we release both films and game-related content all at once together, so you have both of the worlds, and instead of being forced to watch one or the other, and we pretty much release full feature film. There is no updates in terms of the Space Marine piece, Shard of Clavicus, not yet, but soon enough we're gonna go into full production with that. In terms of Elites of War, I know a lot of viewers really want to see more Elites of War, and you have no idea how hard it is to switch from this series-oriented filming style and switch to independent, small little films like you've seen us do here and there. I'm not gonna I'm not going to say that we're moving away from Elites of War, but I'm going to say that we're sort of not forgetting about putting them on the back burner as a work piece. because we're still rewriting season 1. I'm done with episode 3, so there's 2 more episodes to rewrite. 4, 5, and 6. So there's 3 episodes to rewrite. 4, 5, and 6. And once those done, we're gonna post a large update in terms of voice acting additions. So please keep an eye out for that if you really want to voice in Leads of War. We're gonna have brand new cast of characters, so you're gonna get your fix on if you really want to voice one person or another. A lot of choices, a lot of different voice types, and a lot of different character types. I'm sure people are gonna enjoy that. We're also looking for a lot of body actors. We haven't filmed anything in a lot, and we're really low on like reliable body actors. If you're really interested in helping us out, Ghost Amel is my gamer tag. I'm probably gonna post it in the description. And Brandon Co is oh, what is that? Jump in the wall. Okay. Did I die? Or not? Okay. I'm not excited, but whatever. I don't know. Brennan Co's is Nostalgic Mass 20. You can find all of our gamer tags on our main channel in the description if you really wish so. And of course in the description of this video if you want to send us a friend request. We usually get a lot of those. But have no fear. If you just send us a message why you want to be when you're gonna send a friend request, so we know that you want to be body acting and not just some bogus person. So let's get back to the topics. Thing is that we already covered most of it. What we're gonna do in the future, what's gonna happen a little down the line. I would like to focus more about the Star Wars week and what that entails, and a few problems that it's not problems in terms of how is it going to go, but it's more problems in terms of some games just simply do not work yet on Steam and I cannot play them. And one of those games is Star Wars Battlefront 2. It is not my fault that I can't make anything on it. It's Steam's fault. They did not supply enough keys for everybody who bought the game to play the game effectively. And that is why I kinda have to wait until they fix the issue to play the game. However, I will continue playing all the games that I have for Star Wars. There's a bunch of games that I have that will be played in the future. I know a lot of people love the Republic Command, and I'm really happy that you enjoyed it. And hopefully in the future I'm gonna be able to post more of that. But for now, every new game every other time, because why not show every single Star Wars game up to date? We will not be playing some really old Star Wars games because it simply won't work on my PC yet. I'm trying to figure out how to make them work, but have no fear, we're gonna work with it out. Some of those games I really do love. Some of those games are from 1999, and I can't believe that I can't play them just yet. In any case, continuing with that topic, that's pretty much it. So keep your eyes open for the future. The update is going to go very differently from now on. We're gonna have it, as I said, either once a month or every other 2 weeks, or when we have some new information in store for you guys. We also hope that when the time comes, Brandon's gonna join in with us. Probably next update is gonna be Brandon. It's gonna be independent. We're gonna do our own things on our updates using simple, different games the ways we kind of want them. So keep your eyes open on that, and let's hope it's all going to work out nicely and tidy and widey, and hopefully I'll be able to eat more, because I don't want to starve till death and I have to get more rocks. In any case, guys, that was it for this update. I know it's kind of longish, kind of shortish, whichever one you prefer. I hope you enjoyed it, and let's hope that we'll be able to do more of these in the future. So guys, thank you very much for joining me. Peace out.